Hello, I'm Kristi Nelson, and welcome to this edition of 5 Talk Street. McDonald's is well known for its food, but many people may not know how much the McDonald's owners invest in our communities every year. And joining me today is Clifton Johnson. He is the former North Texas McDonald's co-op president and former North Texas Black McDonald's owner-operator president, and his daughter, Jessica Johnson, who is also a McDonald's owner. Thanks to you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, now you guys really wanted to come and talk about what it means to be an owner-operator of these franchises. Let's start with you, Clifton. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started doing this?
Yes, let's see, January, we just celebrated our 29th anniversary being McDonald's franchisees, and we actually moved to North Texas from Chicago. I did all of my training and everything in Chicago. Formerly, I was in biomedical sales.
Very
and
different.
I worked in biomedical sales, had a good friend who left biomedical sales and became a McDonald's owner-operator. Fast forward, we ended up taking a vacation together, and we spent some time together in Acapulco, Mexico, and all we talked about was the hamburger business. And when I came back, I applied, and back and forth, but I became a registered applicant. Year and a half later, after training and everything, I became an owner-operator and got my first restaurant in North Texas.
And how did that change your life?
Oh, it changed my life. It was crazy. I went from setting up laboratories and hospitals and selling in vitro diagnostics to actually making hamburgers and biscuits and selling shakes and French fries. To a customer base that we're known for being, one of the most popular franchises around, but it was just a different step for me from selling large equipment to going and selling these products to our neighbors.
And was it a hard transition for you?
It wasn't. It was great. We loved it. As a matter of fact, my son is now an owner-operator, and he's an owner-operator in the community that we live. So the stores that we saw, the stores that were right there in our area, when we moved here to North Texas from Chicago, my son was 10 and my daughter was 8.
Yeah.
So, the area that we're in Coppell, my son actually owns the 2 restaurants that are in Coppell, and he actually, played football and everything right down the street. My daughter went to school, same high school and everything, right down the street from his restaurant.
And now you are in the business as well. So it's truly a family business. What's that like for you?
It is. I mean, it's something when you're with your family on a personal level, but to now work with your family on a business level, you get to see a whole nother aspect of family that you never really saw. And now I have a whole nother appreciation for my family.
So what's your message here? I think you want to talk about both what you do for the community and what having this family business is able to allow you to do for the community. And so tell us a little bit about that, Jessica.
So I think one of the key things that I've been able to do as far as helping, first would be internally with helping my team members and the employees that work directly for us. Watching them develop and grow has been one of the biggest ways in which I've been able to help with training and getting them where they want to go as far as career goals and on a personal level. As far as the outside community, outside of the restaurant, I've been fortunate to be able to talk to some of the local high schools, some of the local elementary schools as well, mentoring programs, and I've actually been able to do some community service programs with some of the local schools as well.
So it's more than just a business for you both.
Yes.
Yes.
Really. So what would the last thing, what would you say to anyone who might be thinking about doing the same thing?
Well, I tell you, one thing I always tell someone when they want to become an entrepreneur is that you're a harder boss on yourself than you'd ever allow anyone else to be. I enjoy, getting up in the morning and still, and going in and I said, I got to eat breakfast someplace. Why not eat breakfast at my own restaurant? So I enjoy working with the young people. I think that kind of helps keep me young, and having both of my children involved is just an extra added plus.
Very rewarding.
I didn't know, for instance, they both went away to college, and they both got their education. out of state. Matter of fact, my wife didn't have but one rule. She said, I don't care where you go to school, you just got to cross 2 state lines. So,
Well, thanks to you both for being here today and telling us about your experiences. We appreciate it.
thank you.
And stay with us. We'll be right back with more of 5 Talk Street.